I mean, the stuff that I'm reading, and that's not my area of expertise by any means, but the stuff that I read on this, I read a lot of economics blogs. Do they know? I don't know, but I mean, most people are saying even if, for example, Governor Romney's elected, that there is no way to appeal it. I mean, that's the other thing people are saying, you know, that Ryan and these people are talking about, we're going to repeal it, and they're saying not possible unless you actually do not only take over the Senate, but you take it over with better than 2/3 majority. Because at this point in time, even if they win the Senate, the House, and Romney wins, they still don't have the votes to overturn a bill. Right. You need 2/3. You don't have it. Okay. So.
And he said something about some of parts of it he wants to keep.
That's right.
So I don't know what.
Several parts of it, for example, I think the pre-existing conditions.
Yeah.
And a couple of other things were actually part of the Massachusetts bill.
Oh yeah, the Massachusetts.
Okay, so you know what? I have a friend of mine that I sail with out on the reservoir, and he's in charge of this for a pretty big small company. I've been doing this for many years here in Mississippi, and it's interesting when I was asking him about it. He says, well. He said, I think if Governor Romney's elected, and I don't know, we try not to talk politics out there, but I think he probably is going to vote for Romney, so he probably is Republican actually. But he says if he's elected, I think it's going to be less certainty, because he thinks there will be a fight within the Republican Party to try to take a hardcore stand and go after some of those. And so it'll be a period of even more uncertainty. Which of the Affordable Care Act is actually going to get implemented? Which of it is, you know, we're going to challenge? How much is the president going to use if it became President Romney? If he became President Romney, how much of the you know, for example, the Justice Department resources would be used to try to block or to try to defang a law passed by his predecessor? And so my friend thinks that there'll be a pretty big argument within the Republican Party. Some people are going to want to go, hey, we promised we were going to do this, we're going after it. And so you could end up with another 2 years of litigation or something, you know. So that was interesting. He thinks that there's going to be, if Romney's elected, there will be more uncertainty over health care. He also says that the Affordable Care Act for small businesses, that it is so complicated with so many different kinds of provisions that most small businesses are just really beginning to get their arms around what their options are, much less having made a decision about what they're